This is the inner city. No Charons allowed without special clearance.
Oh, it's you guys. Ease up. They just did the escort a huge favor. What brings you to the inner city?
We want to check on Officer Fisher and see if she's okay.
I heard she made it through, though she's still unconscious in the hospital. I can take you there. Just lay low and follow me.
Doesn't look like she's doing too well.
How come you walk like a cat? Not a single sound at all.
There you are, outsider. Did you manage to report the situation with the poison to the inner city soldiers?
Yeah. Took a while, but they finally got it. How's she holding up?
They said she's stable, but it doesn't look like she'll wake up anytime soon.
She will.
Why? Don't tell me you're also a medical expert.
Not at all. It's just that I read people. Look at her hands. Calloused, roughened. Those come from years of hard work. She's indeed a dedicated soldier. And those eyes of hers, always so stubborn and full of determination. People like that never know when to stop or take an easier way out. They always have to push until they hurt themselves badly. So she's not going to stay down for long. She'll drag herself back into the fight before the Charon Hunt case is resolved. For now, all we have to do is have a good rest and wait for her to wake up.
Rhythm! Rhythm!
Blues, keep it down. I'm so sleepy.
Seriously? You're napping in the middle of the day again? The test's tomorrow. Do you even remember where I left off?
Something about Karen's sins? Yes. Oh, what was that again?
Oh, figures you've been slacking off in class again.
Working at night always leaves me too sleepy for school the next day. But hey, that's what I've got you for. My personal tutor.
Oh, I had to work too, but you don't see me nodding off in class. We only get a few years of schooling. How can you just waste them like that? Anyway, the Charon's sins. It all started from the night of Lamenting Lake. 1,000 years ago, right here in Ice Lake, the horned demons, the Charons, pretended to join the Solarians for a lakeside festival. But that very night, they did something terrible. Nearly every Solarian there was slaughtered. After that, the Charons started a war across Hyperborea, killing anyone they saw, until His Majesty Disgalia, the merciful founder of the Empire, ended the bloodshed and restored peace. That's why, for the crime of the Night of Lamenting Lake, every Charon born since must carry the burden of that sin for the rest of their lives.
But it's been so long. Do we really have to spend our whole lives paying for something we didn't do?
Yes, repayment is all we can do. But if we join the Legion, become loyal soldiers of Hyperborea, or even earn the title of Laureled Charon, maybe things could change for us then.
You'll make it, Blues. I believe in you.
With your faith in me, the 6th Legion's entrance tests don't seem so daunting anymore. Well, let's wrap up today's Fisher's tutorial with a beautiful tune from my harmonica. Oh, wait, where is it?
I told you to tie a strap or chain to it ages ago. But no, it was too expensive and not worth it. Fine, I'll make one for you.
How'd things go at the factory?
All sorted. With the 6th Legion's appointment letter, the factory owner doesn't dare push me around anymore. Oh, how's it going with the escort? Are you settling in all right?
Well, I'm just getting started, you know?
So, not going too well, huh? See, I told you not to rush into joining the escort like that. You could have focused on prepping for next year's 6th Legion entrance tests.
Nah, it's pointless. I'm way below the passing line on every test. Hard work can't make up for everything. But if I can make a difference in the escort, I might still have a shot at becoming a laureled Charon, right? Plus, I can help the people of Icelake in the process. Sure, it would be great if we could pass together. But if I don't have what it takes, I won't force it. I'll just stumble my way through and see what works.
Rhythm, look over there. What do you see?
A building?
Sure, but I mean the spot I'm pointing at. Up there.
The watchtower?
Exactly. More specifically, the light on top of the watchtower. That's the highest point of Icelake. Every time I look at it from here, it feels so high, so far away, and so bright. Like a beacon from a storybook. Right before my eyes, yet always out of reach. But I'm not the same as before. I'm a laureled Charon now. Those dreams I had, performing, playing music, they're not just pipe dreams anymore. Now I can get into the inner city, climb to the top of the watchtower, and stand under that light. It'll feel like I'm the king of Icelake.
Soldiers, hear my command. Full assault. For the glory of Hyperborea.
Shh! Keep it down! Are you trying to get yourself into trouble?
Sorry. Got a little carried away. The 6th Legion's training is no joke. The commander said the first 3 years will be intensive and completely residential, so I won't get to go home. If you miss me, just look at that light. I'll be in the inner city waiting for you. I'll save every coin so we can finally live the good life. We'll watch operas, eat whatever we like. No one will push us around anymore.
Blues?
Oh, don't cry. It's okay, really. 3 years will fly by before you know it. And hey, maybe you'll get lucky and become a laureled Charon next year. Then we'll climb to the top of the city walls together and show everyone in Icelake just how amazing we are.
Blues. I'll do my best. I promise. We'll get on the city walls together.
Officer Fisher, you're awake! Wait, are you crying? Did you have a bad dream?
I think I dreamed of so many things from the past.
Little Minion! Mud Ears! Quick, come here! Officer Fisher's awake! Mud Ears totally called it. Officer Fisher's just as tough as our captain. Practically unkillable.
It's you. I remember I was with Blue. No, wait, we were in the sewers, chasing the monster, the perpetrator of the Charon hunt. Did we catch it?
Whoa, slow down. You've been unconscious for 2 days. Take a breath. Have some water and eat something first.
I'll explain. That day, after they got you out of the sewer,
So, It got away after all.
Whoa, easy. Don't tell me that you're thinking about diving back into that sewer. Your squad's already on it, and you're supposed to be resting. You're not going to help anyone in your condition.
Yeah, you've done everything you can. Let your colleagues take over from here.
I'm sorry for wasting your time. I haven't even been able to keep my promise to help you find your family. Oh, right. Here. Take this. It's the key to my secret base. The address is written on the back. Could you go there and grab my silver seal with my name on it? I'm in no condition to do much for you right now, but I can at least write a few letters to ask for help on your behalf. I made a promise. Besides, I truly hope you'll reunite with your family.
All right. We shall gladly accept your help then.
A soldier's secret base? I bet it's packed with cool stuff. This is so exciting.
The address points to somewhere near the roadside freight station.
She actually built her secret base in a place like that.
People tend to pick the oddest spots for their hideaways. Some use cars, some find old pipes. A roadside freight station? Seems pretty normal to me. Please tell me I'm not the only one who used to crawl into random places as a kid.
Is this it?
The entrance should be near. Let's look around. Looks like this place used to be an old maintenance room.
Oh, this place is kind of like my the Demon King's Grand Chamber.
All right, let's split up and look for the silver seal.
Take a look at this.
Why are there so many mining lamps and pickaxes in an abandoned maintenance room?
Back when the Gleven pit was running dry, miners started swiping gear to sell elsewhere out of fear of losing their livelihood. This place must have been one of their stashes. Rhythm probably stumbled upon it later and turned it into a secret base. But that's not what I wanted to show you. was wondering who the genius was that sent painkillers to someone in a coma. Now it makes sense. That's so Rhythm. Anyway, this is all I've found so far. What about you? Found the seal yet?
Not yet, but I've learned something else. When Rhythm was young, her parents were killed by a filthoid. That same filthoid took the lives of so many others.
I have received an alert of a deterioration outbreak in the eastern periphery. The deteriorator is a grave threat. Immediate evacuation is advised. We'll take over from here. Protecting civilians is my duty, as long as you're all safe.
Maybe that's why she joined the escort, to make sure no one else has to suffer like her parents did.
Then, you've forgiven her for what happened that night?
Or maybe, deep down, I never hated her to begin with. I just needed a vent to ease the pain inside. What I truly hate is the incurable deterioration and the gnawing helplessness back then.
Nobody's at fault for what happened to Psyche. If anything is to be blamed, it's this broken world we live in.
Yeah, it's getting late. Let's hurry up and find that seal.
When it really matters, you can always count on snow.
Nice work. I guess you've earned yourself a prize. How about a Duet flower crown?
I'm not some little kid you can brush off with just one flower crown. I want two. One for me and one for little minion. 0 for outsider.
Sure. Once we're done with all this, I'll make you 2 crowns. What gibberish are you spouting? Just get moving already. We're back. This is the seal, right?
Yes. All right, let's get straight to it. Miss, please provide your lost family's name, the place where you were separated, their appearance, the clothes they were wearing, and any belongings they might have had with them. Be as detailed as you can. Don't leave anything out.
Sounds like Officer Fisher's going to arrest my little minion.
Her name is Veronica, from a small southern island, and I think she may have joined the 13th Legion recently. She has silver hair and red eyes. She's beautiful, but always dresses in dark clothes. She's incredibly strong and loves fluffy things, though her culinary skills leave much to be desired.
Okay, I got it all down. The 13th Legion keeps their information under wraps pretty tightly, but I'll reach out to some reliable contacts. If we find her, what do you want me to do? Should I pass along a message and tell her to come find you?
No, it's okay. Just let me know where she is, and if she's safe. I'll handle the rest myself.
Sure. Even though she's not with you right now, I hope... No. I believe she's out there, staying strong and waiting for the day you'll reunite. Just like me and Blues. Sorry if I came off too blunt. I probably haven't mentioned this before, but Blues is my young brother. He's currently serving as a laureled Charon candidate with the 6th Legion in the inner city.
Laureled Charon? That's no small feat. Only the strongest of the strong can make it.
Yes. Blues. He's nothing like me. We were both fortunate enough to awaken as daemons, but even among daemons, the difference is stark. He's a gifted child. Even without much practice, magic came to him effortlessly. But he never took his gift for granted. He worked incredibly hard, and that's why he passed the 6th Legion's brutal selection process. Only 1 in 10,000 can manage it, and earned a place in the inner city.
Congrats, I guess. 1 in 10,000, all that hard work just to lick up the crumbs nobles toss under the table.
I understand your indignation, but I'm content with it. Blues achieving his dream is something we never thought possible when we were kids. Blues and I grew up under the weight of a double burden. The guilt of our Charon bloodline, and the sins of our parents. When I was a child, my parents unknowingly sheltered someone who was secretly a deteriorator. You can probably guess what happened next. That deteriorator turned into a filthoid and wreaked havoc, killing many of our neighborhood. Under Hyperborean laws, harboring a deteriorator is as much a crime as being one. But even as the children of criminals, the Empire didn't punish Blues and me. They even allowed us to serve in the Legion. Life as a Charon is harsh. But through effort, we can still make each day a little better than the last. Don't you think?
But have you ever thought...
Greetings, Warrant Officer Rhythm Fisher. Lynn, Major of the 13th Legion. I've been assigned to take over the Charon Hunt case. So, you're Warrant Officer Fisher and the Fox Hunters assisting with the investigation, correct?
The 13th Legion? Stay calm. She doesn't seem surprised to see me. My cover should still be intact. If the 13th Legion is taking over, we'll get out of your way.
You've done well on this case. You civilians shouldn't have been caught up in this. Thanks to the 6th Legion's bunch of good-for-nothings. I came to Ice Lake for only one thing, the Charon Hunt. Warrant Officer Fisher, I want the full report on this case in my hands within 2 hours. And Fox Hunters, since you're already in this deep, might as well keep assisting us if you can spare the effort. Certain matters are better left to the locals. They know the lay of the land, after all. Come find me when you're sorted. The pay's proper. It's all for the safety of Ice Lake.
Secure the perimeter. Now.
Oh, my dearest lady.
We'll be done
This
before
sleep.
this...
Ice Lake.
Good. Smart choice. Now, Fox Hunters, here's your first task. Take this list and head to the parking lot to find Clive for the weapons and ammo we'll need.
Got it.
I'll join you once I've finished preparing the investigation report and handed it over to Officer Lin.
Huh. The streets are full of soldiers in the 13th Legion.
We'll be done before this...
What a grand scene.
Why did Officer Lin head towards the inner city
Please, sir,
alone?
let me go.
The Alchemy Academy, Council Hall, And the 6th Legion's HQ are all there. Could be anything. Logistics, politics, questioning. Maybe just catching up with someone. None of it concerns us. One of my life rules is, the less you ask, the longer you live.
This must be the pickup spot. Whoa, why are there snow wolves here?
You're the local squad Major Lin sent, right? The shipment hasn't arrived yet. While we wait, help us clear out this area.
Great! Another chore on the pile.
Tear you apart.
That was impressive. Let's wait here for the supply convoy to arrive.
Hey, sorry for the delay.
Sorry I'm late. Wrapping up the investigation report took longer than I expected.
No problem. The convoy just got here.
Here you are.
Why the delay?
We intercepted a shipment disguised as fabric on the way here.
These are the Forsaken's masks.
Huh. For a fox hunter from a one-horse town, you're quite well informed.
Just read about them in the papers. So, with this many masks, does that mean the Forsakens are planning to stir up trouble here in Cocytus?
Better not poke your nose into matters related to the Forsakens, unless you've got a death wish. I'll handle the supplies. You take care of the tasks on this list.
Whoa, what a big long list. 8, 16, 24, and more? We shouldn't have taken the job!
Sir, if we finish all these, do we get honorary enlistment?
Less of the sarky whining, and put that smart mouth to work. If it weren't for the 6th Legion's negligence, the 13th Legion wouldn't have to clean up their mess.
Negligence?
The Charon Hunt perp you failed to catch made it to the inner city. They killed His Majesty's loyal subjects and defaced the place with anti-Solarian graffiti. If that's not negligence, I don't know what is. The lockdown isn't just about catching the perp. It's also to keep the news under wraps. If word got out that Solars were killed by a monster in the inner city, you'd all be facing court-martial.
So that's why the 13th Legion came all the way here, giving it that protecting Ice Lake cobblers. Turns out some inner-city noble Solars were killed by that monster.
This occurred as a result of my negligence, and I'm willing to accept the consequences. But please, allow me to assist in the investigation and make amends.
Save it. Who faces the penalty is for the military court to decide. If Major Lin hasn't ordered your arrest, then just focus on doing your job.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry for dragging you all into this.
Enough with the downer talk. Let's move. We've got our hands full for the next few days. Oh! Rhythm actually finished that massive task list on her own? Jeez, what is she, a sled dog?
Hey, we helped a lot too!
Oh yeah? You mean like setting off that ammo box you were supposed to carry, or breaking the sluice gate while patching up the pipes?
Those were accidents. Just a few innocent mistakes.
Speaking of Rhythm, where is she? She's usually waiting for us at the parking lot by now.
Right. She doesn't even change the spot and posture she waits for us in every day. If such a rigid character is out of place, something must have come up. Let's look around. Whoa! You've got another list? Don't tell me the Legion dumped more work on you.
No, this is a supply list I put together. Ever since the 13th Legion took over the case, it's been harder for citizens to get around, especially in Mistaken, where food supplies were already scarce. I thought I could at least help by delivering some essentials.
Wow. You sure don't know how to take it easy, do you? I know. Save the "it's my duty" speech this time.
You don't have to. I mean, thank you.
That's more like it. After all, we've been through a lot together.
Let me see. Looks like the last thing we need to deliver is fish for Mistaken.
Whoa! Fishing? Count me in! Count me in!
What's so funny?
I was just remembering the last time I fished here. It was 3 years ago, with Blues. That kid's smart, but he's always been boisterous. He fished all day and ended up with an empty basket. I wonder how he's doing in the inner city now. Maybe he's finally learned how to fish.
You mortals are always held back by your worldly attachments. You should learn from me. The cold
It's okay, Button Mushroom. We're all your family. If it makes you happy, I'll even call you Granny.
Why are you being so nice to me all of a sudden?
Granny, I'm starving. Got a little pocket money for your poor, hungry grandkid.
I knew it.
Comms check. 1212. Can you hear me?
Damn it. These...
Wow, Officer Fisher. I can't believe you brought all this food. And even sooner than you promised. Let me see. Bread, beans, boreal berries, and fresh fish. Oh, thank you so much. We've been scavenging through empty rubbish bins these last few days. If it weren't for you, I don't know how we'd manage. You're a lifesaver.
No need to thank me. It's just part of my duty. You should thank the Noctoyagers, though. They've been a big help.
So that's why you're here. I knew it. My sister from another mister. Always has my back. But how did you guys manage to rub elbows with the Legion officers so fast? You've got to show me the ropes.
All squads, attention. Assemble at sewer entrance number 8 immediately. Repeat, sewer entrance number 8. Assemble immediately.
Is the 13th Legion making another move?
Yes. Looks like the operation's moving to the next phase. Let's keep going.
Oh, you're leaving so soon. Well, when you're not busy, be sure to stop by again. I'll have tons of fun little trinkets ready for you next time.
Damn it. These fresh frostbite.
Please, sir, let me go. Arnold, take 3 men and head to the sewage tunnels right under the motor plant. Duke, the ventilation zone. Miles, you...
Rhythm Fisher reporting for duty.
Good, you're here. The operation begins now. You locals know the area best. Head down to the tunnels beneath Silver Piece Square and hold position. The creature's hiding out down there. Fisher, keep your comms on and await further instructions when you're down there.
Yes, sir.
cleared my whole schedule.
The final test begins. Let's find out which one of you is the ultimate augmented subject.
What? They're making us fight each other. We really don't have a choice, do we?
Guess not. Bring it on then. Remember, we've got a stage waiting for you!
What's the point of making promises you can't keep?
Because someday, they might just be fulfilled!
36! What the hell are you doing? Subject exhibiting extreme instability! Requesting backup!
What? You never said anything about making it out like this!
I never go back on my word!
It's open!
Professor, I'm sorry. I didn't expect the subjects to resist the suppressant's effect.
This kind of mutation is unprecedented in any of our test subjects. Hear their way. Perhaps they're our greatest masterpiece yet. Lock down all information. Deploy the latest gamma-type suppressant. Bring the subject in alive, no matter the cost. Hear their way.
Did I make it? Yes. You made it. Great.
Where do you think you can run off to? Monsters like you have no place in this world. Your only purpose is to serve on the back.
This way. Is this? I hear water. There must be an outlet leading outside. Thank God. We made it out!
This is the Academy's drainage tunnels. There must be an outlet leading outside. Can't believe we actually made it. We're finally free.
You hurt. I'll take care of everything from here. First, we need to find a place to hide.
So you were the ones who built that strange stage in the sewers?
How? Why? How could this happen to you, Blues? Does it still hurt?
I'm fine. But fate only gave us a fleeting moment of mercy. Escaping the academy wasn't the start of a new life, but the beginning of the end. During our escape, the alchemists, the new suppressant, ruined my voice and messed up our minds. We couldn't control ourselves. We'd go berserk from time to time. And my friend, 36, has already left this world before me.
I always knew those alchemists were wicked scum. But this is cruelty on an entirely different level. And to think that they had the gall to go in cahoots with the 6th Legion, luring Charons with strong magical aptitude just to turn them into test subjects.
Listen, sister. The 6th Legion. They used the title of Laurel Charon as a lure to deceive us. Leave the Legion. Find a quiet, safe place and take care of yourself.
What about you?
It's all my fault. If I'd gotten here sooner, you wouldn't have been...
We wouldn't have stood a chance. My moments of clarity are slipping away. Or perhaps, like you said, my heart has already turned into that of a monster.
If you're a monster, then what does that make me?
We chased so hard to catch the light, the dazzling light, only to find it so unreachable in the end.
If something is unreachable, why not pull it to the ground?
Stay back. His body is toxic. Who are you?
I have many names, many faces, but in the end, they're all just labels. No matter how those labels shift or change, one truth remains. We have been forsaken by the gods. Now, someone as sharp as you should already know who I am. I'm here to extend an invitation. Join us. Drag the untouchable Solars down to the ground and let them feel the wrath of Charons. Don't rush to reject me. Reflect on what the Empire has done to you. They lured you in with sweet lies, broke you with merciless torture, and buried you under an ocean of despair. And what lies at the end of this path? Becoming a laureled Charon? A better life? Greater dreams fulfilled? Absolutely not. What awaits is a slow death. Your bones picked clean by the solar elites, hunted by traitors among our own kind, until you're discarded like trash in some forgotten corner. With a single empty promise, they lure aspiring Charons like you and me straight into the abyss. As long as the 6th Legion and the Alchemy Academy's web of lies remains intact, Charons of Icelake will continue walking this path to ruin, marching straight into the same tragedy as you, again and again. The Empire stripped us of what we once had, and left us trapped in this miserable present. Are we really gonna let them crush everything we hold dear without putting up a fight? Look at us. The Empire coveted our strength, shackled us like animals, and twisted us into grotesque monsters, into real demons. But now, we've broken free of those chains. Isn't it time to turn their own weapons against them? Time we made them pay? Let them tremble at the mere thought of us. Let them feel the pain we've endured. Make them never dare to covet what we hold dear again. Let them repent with their blood and remember us for eternity. Let the entire Empire scream our names in terror.
The Forsakens.
You may call it vengeance, but I call it protection. We demons bear a duty to protect our kind. We'll rid the inner city of its filth and give your loved ones the cleaner, brighter future they deserve.
The Forsakens. I still have unfinished business.
Blues!
Do not follow.
Check him out!
Back.
That gear's absolutely wild!
This ridiculous celebration. Such cacophony of lunacy defiles the sanctity of this place. Focus. Now isn't the time for sentiment. Theater.
Check him out!
I'm back.
That gear's absolutely wild!
During this ridiculous celebration. Such cacophony of lunacy defiles the sanctity of this place.
Who cares? Here,
Focus.
we have no identity,
Now isn't
no
the time
name,
for
no
sentimentality.
races, only masks,
I need
music,
to meet with
and
the Forsaken's
revelry.
contact.
Hey, handsome. Care for a dance later?
Rah, I'm a filthy! I'll shut the door!
I asked her first. What?
Oh, just there. Are you still young?
Come on,
Hey, no one dresses an actor.
You're ripped!
Mind if I cop a feel?
Or not. The rules.
Can't believe you chose to meet in a place like this. Never took you for someone who enjoys such frivolities. And didn't I tell you to minimize contact until absolutely necessary? The 13th Legion is gone. We've got to finish our deal ASAP.
Yes, it can be finished now, as we agreed.
What are you? Why?
I only cooperated with you to draw out the 13th Legion. Now,
war-themed play, or what? Come on, let's see some action already.
Holy shit! Did you hear that? Man, the sound effects are spot on!
Hear that way!
The 13th Legion is on official business. Live ammunition. Move it or you'll die.
Wait, what? Are those real guns?
It's the Legion. It's actually the Legion. Arnold, Thomas, evacuate the civilians. The rest of you, hold suppression. Target confirmed at the Masquerade. Preliminary assessment identifies the target as the Raven from the Forsakens. Civilians have been cleared. Apprehension proceeding as planned.
Well done. Regroup. All units to Gallia Theatre.
Captain, we're doing everything we can to stabilize the targets, but this Forsakens bastard isn't going to make it. What about target number 2?
Terminate on sight.
Get him! Who is it?
Everyone, lower your weapons. Let's talk this through.
Officer Clive, hold your fire. It's not what it seems.
Warrant Officer Fisher and the Fox Hunters, are you shielding that monster? The Charon Hunt perpetrator? Have you lost your minds like the idiots prancing around at the carnival?
The killer's identity and motive remain unconfirmed. Executing him now will not serve justice for the victims of Ice Lake.
Justice? Justice is putting a bullet in its skull. You're out of line here, Fisher. Stand down. Do you remember the oath you swore under the banner of the Three Wolves? To dedicate my life to His Majesty, to become a loyal soldier of Hyperborea, and to serve until death. Major Lin spoke highly of you. She considered you a very promising soldier, despite your Charon bloodline. She was even planning to recommend you for promotion to the capital once this case was resolved. The 13th Legion values its ace soldiers. I'm giving you one last chance to prove your loyalty to Hyperborea. Step aside.
No.
You dare defy a direct order?
I've always been a slow thinker. Never good at understanding complicated ideas. Even now, I still don't know what it means to be a loyal soldier of Hyperborea. But there's one thing I know for sure. If loyalty to Hyperborea, to His Majesty, means trampling the place where I was born and raised, betraying those who've helped me, and turning my back on my loved ones, then from this very moment on, Rhythm Fisher is no longer a loyal soldier of Hyperborea.
Disobeying orders, obstructing a Legion operation. By Imperial law, that's grounds for immediate execution.
That won't be happening.
Rhythm Fisher reporting in.
Eliminate them all. Don't let any of them leave the theater alive.
I'm sorry, officer.
Rhythm, hang in there. We'll back you up.
Well, guess I've got no choice but to throw my lot in too, huh?
You guys, why would you?
Hear them wail.
Guess this is it. You rotters. And you sneaky turncoat.
You? Why are you here? You attacked the Legion. You were... When you left, Snow noticed those tiny shimmering specks clinging to you. Those specks, they're the same as the ones left by Lin's final shot during the capture. That's when Outsider came up with a theory. Perhaps Lin's shot wasn't meant to kill the target, but to track him. Her last warning to us, don't overstep your place, might not have been an excuse for her negligence or inaction. She just didn't want us to scare off the prey.
And that grand send-off ceremony for the 13th Legion, it was nothing but a show to trick the targets. They never actually left, did they?
You're one crafty little rat, aren't you? That's right. After the Charon hunt spread to the inner city, Major Lin suspected that the Forsakens might have been pulling the strings. The whole capture operation was just bait. A tiny shrimp to lure out the real big fish, so we could catch the Forsakens and wipe out their network around Ice Lake. You weren't supposed to be involved. But now that you've stood against the Legion, you've made yourselves enemies of the Empire. Run if you want. Major Lin will hunt you down.
I'll go with you. I'll face Officer Lin myself and explain the truth behind the Charon hunt. She's sharp and reasonable. She'll see our side. I'm the one who betrayed the Legion. The Fox Hunters were merely caught up in it. They're innocent. Please, sir, don't punish them for my mistake. Blues, leave. Get far away from here. Head north, beyond the Vidofnir Mountains, beyond Hyperborea's reach. Go to the far north. Perhaps you'll find a place where you can survive.
All right. I'll leave. But sister, can you promise me something too? No matter what happens, be brave and live on. You've attacked the Legion. From here on, all that awaits you is endless torment or death. I still have one thing to do. Sorry, but from here on, you're on your own. Fox Hunters of Ice Lake, may I entrust her to you?
What about you? What's your plan?
There's no end to running.
Then keep running. As long as you're alive, there's always a way.
Leave. You're a good person. Just like him.
Him?
Let's accept his request, Captain. Blues has already made his choice.
The silent, silent snow, child of the sky, may the nameless child be bathed in pure light.
But
the crystal heart will keep shining through.
We accept your request, but on one condition. My nameless friend, the true Subject 47, the companion who escaped the Academy alongside Blues Fisher. Tell me your real name. Make this request in your true name.
How long have you known?
When you sang that song, or maybe even earlier.
The silent, silent snow, child of the sky, may the nameless child be bathed in good time, dancing with snowflakes, so light, so great.
Rhythm told us Blues didn't like the original lyrics. He rewrote them to give the song a happy ending. But what you sang is different. That's the original, sorrowful version, isn't it? You're not Blues. Yet you know everything about what happened in the Academy. Then you must be the other protagonist of the story. It didn't make sense to me before. The culprit everyone described was a rabid beast, but you're nothing like that. You were calm enough to recount your past with such precision and clarity. So, could it be you're not the one who committed the Charon hunt? Perhaps you've just been playing that role. It was just a guess, but your reaction tells me I'm right. You're such a talented performer. You managed to mimic Blues' every gesture so perfectly that even rhythm brought it. That fresh wound on your throat. It wasn't an accident, was it? You deliberately sliced your throat because you knew Blues' voice was the one thing you couldn't perfectly replicate. But why? Why go to such lengths? Why pretend to be Blues? Was it to bear his guilt for him? To help your friend escape? Or could it be?
The real Blues. Is he still alive?
You even figured that out? Blues is gone. But he didn't want his sister to ever know who it was that killed him. You're sharp. If only we'd been as perceptive back then. Doesn't matter now. Regrets won't change the past. I lied to you. In the story, I swapped our names. It was the other way around. Blues was the one who saved me. He reminded me what it felt like to be human. But I lost the right to call myself human long ago. What's the point of a name for a ghost of the past? If a name is required, just call me Fantasio. Fox Hunters, here's my commission. Take Rhythm, leave this place, and keep her safe. And never, ever tell her about me.
I accept your commission. I swear I'll see it through. And Fantasio, you are the best performer I've ever seen.
Thank you.
One day, if fate allows, I'd like to hear your story. The story of your own life. Until then, take care.
Now, there's one last thing to do. If I tamper with the shapes of their wounds, this way, no one will ever know you were here and attacked the Legion. I'm taking this secret to the grave. Blues, I fulfilled my promise.
Forsaken's guy is gone now. How are you feeling? Blues? Blues?
Turns out this body isn't exactly indestructible after all. So much for the Empire's so-called alchemical genius. My sister's aim has gotten a lot better. Looks like she's capable of protecting herself now.
Is that what's important right now? Hang in there. I'll take you to a doctor as long as we use force to coerce them. Even monsters like us can...
No need for that. You refused to tell me about all the bloodstains on me that won't wash off. But I figured it out. It's a good thing to let me die here. At least it'll bring peace to everyone.
Peace to everyone? What about you? You idiot! You said after we got out, we'd set up a stage of our own. I'd teach you how to perform and we'd invite everyone we know to watch our show.
Sorry. Looks like I won't be able to keep that promise.
No. Oh, what about your sister? You said she's the one you miss the most. You haven't even reunited with her yet.
I'm a coward. I said I wanted to see her again. But when I finally did, I ran like a coward. There was nothing I could do. I have one last request. This chain, it's a keepsake. Find my sister. Tell her the truth about the 6th Legion. Don't let her fall into their trap like I did. And don't ever let her know that I died by her hand. She wouldn't be able to bear it. Please, promise me.
Bruce, I promise. But how do I tell her the truth without letting her know you're gone? I get it. I just need to make her believe Blues is still alive. Let Blues tell her everything. So...
Blues. I did it. The 6th Legion's lies are finally exposed. Rhythm, you'll never know the truth about your death. That was our first performance together. Not bad, wouldn't you say? You finally came. You purposely let me loose so that you could catch this guy. That's quite brilliant. And if you're that brilliant, surely you've already noticed the clues I left behind. Why, then? Why haven't you said anything? Why didn't you reveal the truth about the 6th Legion?
Our target has always been the Forsakens, nothing else. That is the order we received. Everyone has something they must fulfill. I'll make it quick.
Something you must fulfill. I see.
So, Parsifal, is there something you absolutely must do?
Something I must do.
Something you do anything to fulfill? We usually call it a dream.
My dream was to become a performer. To stand in the spotlights, at the very center of the stage. To feel the thunder of applause. Just for me.
Parsifal? Parsifal? Parsifal!
Parsifal? That seems to have been my name. It feels distant, though. So distant.
Why are you just standing there? It's your turn to take the stage.
My turn to take the stage?
Yes. The final act of Children from the Snowfield. You've been preparing for this moment for so long, haven't you?
Yes. Yes, I have. I remember now. Miss Violetta, this is what I must do to complete this performance. Once upon a time, in a frosted castle in the snowfield, a slumbering frost fairy was awakened by the laughter of two children. Though the children lit a fire, its flames could not thaw the icy core of the fairy's heart. Day after day, through snowstorms and biting winds, the children came to the castle to play with the fairy. They laughed, sang, and danced. Slowly, the fairy grew accustomed to their company.
Look there, they smile so bright, and it lights up my night. How I wish I had mine. Oh, it's been cold for a lifetime. How I wish I could feel the warmth inside.
One day, the claws of savage beasts reached into the snowfield. The once pristine land and sky were drowned in crimson. Bound by a promise made to the boy, the fairy left its castle. I promised I would find your family in the valley below and keep her safe.
fairy flew towards the monstrous creatures, only for its delicate limbs to snap beneath their might. The fairy's frozen heart pulsed for the first time, beating, screaming its own destiny.
Have I completed this performance?
All units, ready your arms! Fire!
I am the finest performer.
Operation concluded. Target number 2's vital signs confirmed. Proceeding with retrieval.
The light on the watchtower. It's gone out. Oh, it's you. Good morning.
How are your injuries? Are you feeling okay?
I'm fine. It's been several days already.
Are you sure? Back then, little Minion said it was too dangerous and wouldn't let me tag along. But after hearing what happened, I feel calling the situation dangerous was an understatement.
Rhythm.
It's fine. There's nothing we could have done about it anyway. This world is filled with countless things beyond our control. That's just how it is.
I see.
By the way, is this medal...
Yes. The Laureled Charon Medal. Officer Lin awarded it to me for my outstanding contributions to the case.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. If it were the old me, I'd probably be thrilled. But now, this medal's only purpose is to smooth the way for my resignation, sparing me from unnecessary questioning or resistance. It's stained with the blood and tears of too many innocent people, and holds no meaning to me anymore. I still haven't found any concrete information about Berenica. I tried looking into what you told me about Number Zero, but my contact said that even mentioning the name to anyone in the 13th Legion was met with immediate silence. They refused to disclose anything about her. But we can be sure of two things. First, she's definitely been taken by the 13th Legion. Second, she's very important to them. They wouldn't treat her as carelessly as they did Blues.
Thank you. That does ease my mind a little.
Oh, and I heard something else, though I'm not sure if it's useful intel to you. 1 month from now, the 13th Legion will be relocating a high-value prisoner by train from Ice Lake to Dismania, the Imperial capital. The 6th Legion's been ordered to assist with the transport. The prisoner's identity is classified as top secret. All I know is that she's currently receiving treatment in the inner city under maximum security. But someone caught a glimpse of her back. A young woman in her early 20s, dressed in black. That matches what you've told me about Berenica. If it really is her, then the train departing in a month might be your only chance.
Could it be Berry? Has she been taken to Ice Lake just like me? Thank you for the intel. This is the only lead I have, so I'll give it a try no matter what. What about you? What are you planning to do next?
Honestly, I don't know. Other than helping you look for Berenica, I have no idea what I can do. But I made a promise to Blues that I'll live on. As long as I'm alive, I'll eventually find a reason to keep going. Isn't that how it works? I guess I'll see you around.
Welcome back! Would you like something to drink or eat first? The care package I prepared is in the cabinet to your left. A wide selection. I dare say there's something in there to suit your taste.
A punch in your face would suit my taste best.
Oh, come on. I heard you were badly hurt and came to offer my regards.
Save it. I'm good, as long as I'm still breathing. I'm not some coddled rich child like you.
Ooh, that hurts. After all the effort I put into coming up with such a brilliant idea to net you the big fish, this is the thanks I get? And here I was, dreaming that our ever-so-kind Miss Lin would return with a heartfelt speech of gratitude for my genius.
Dear Officer Randy, thank you for your unmatched brilliance and flawless foresight. Happy now?
Jokes aside, while that raven we were after ended up dead, the files we found on him led to a clean sweep of the Forsaken's influence in Ice Lake. Their plans to expand into the Cocytus region? Dead in the water. And you know what? Even the dead can serve a purpose. With the right timing, we could exploit this intel gap to sneak a few spies into the Forsakens. If it works out, this could be a real career boost for you, Lin. Who knows? At this rate, you might even outrank me soon. What's with a long face? Did you run into someone back home you owe money to or something?
Chief Sybil. What is it? It's about the report I filed earlier. The Spathatoy Academy colluding with the 6th Legion to conduct illegal experiments in the Cocytus region under the pretense of Legion recruitments. Is the 13th Legion really going to turn a blind eye to this?
The 6th Legion is an ally of the 13th Legion. And those who conspired with the Forsakens to commit atrocities in Icelake are the enemies of the 13th Legion.
But...
beautiful, isn't it? A symbol of honor. It's thanks to this insignia that you're standing here alive and unharmed. Stand down, Lynn. Don't forget what your duty is.
Yes, Mom.
Lynn, when I was younger, I used to see things the way you do now. But to become a true hero, there's something one must learn. Sacrifice.
Nothing, just tired. My head's killing me. I'm going back to get some sleep. Later.
Haha, finally! Been waiting for you to embrace the art of rest. Life lies in relaxation, you know. It's heartwarming to see my wisdom finally passed on to you. I'm so glad.
Wait. There's one more thing.
There's more? But I'm taking a vacation in...
Shut it. No vacation for you. We found this slip of paper on target number 2. It's all wrinkled, covered in rambling nonsense. These flowery words don't make sense to me. You look into it. Could be a hidden message we've missed.
Fine, let me see. A silent, silent snow, child of the sky. Huh. Sounds like poetry. Or maybe lyrics to some old song?